into one of the great rivalry matchups around the entire National Football League. And how do you see it, Bill, before kickoff?
I'll just say it this way. I don't think they like each other a whole lot. So that always makes for more exciting football, and we're going to see how it plays out.
Cowboys will be kicking off. He's got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. He emerged as a star for Coach Art Briles at Baylor, went on to win the Heisman, and come into the league as a first-round pick, quarterback Robert Griffin III.
Robert Griffin III, as a lot of people like to call him, RG3. Well, this guy can throw it down the field, throws beautiful passes, and of course we know he can run too.
Keep a watchful eye today on wide receiver Pierre Garçon.
Big, strong, fast. He's everything you want in an NFL wide receiver. He is capable of taking every play and scoring a touchdown.
Griffin standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Griffin able to find Fred Davis.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
Robert Griffin III and Tony Romo. They meet twice a year. We're enjoying their action here today.
Yeah, sit back and enjoy it. They are two really fine quarterbacks, no doubt about it. Tony Romo, just 1 year after another, shows everybody that he is a playmaker in the NFL. And to get credit, he's just going to have to win more playoff games. And Robert Griffin III, give the Shanahans, Kyle, the offensive coordinator, and Mike Shanahan, the head coach, a lot of credit. They designed an offense that fit him perfectly, and he took advantage of it.
The Redskins at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Griffin's going to take it from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
The Redskins all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Griffin in the shotgun formation. Getting sacked.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's fourth down near midfield, punt the football.
Harris from the 17 makes the move. It gets around the defender. And here's the Cowboys quarterback out of Eastern Illinois, Tony Romo.
Tony Romo, probably one of the top 5 quarterbacks when it comes to movement in the pocket. He moves around and slides to find that extra time to throw the football. Then he's deadly with that arm.
Halfway through this first quarter now. Reaches out and grabs it. Des Bryant is a player with game-breaking ability.
How about the way he finished off the year last year? He was dominant outside. Every time he caught the ball, he was making a big play, can make tremendous catches. And I know Tony Romo has a lot of faith in Des Bryant.
They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. And the tackling machine on this Redskins defense begins with London Fletcher.
He is one tackling machine, no doubt about that, and a leader, a guy that leads by example in the locker room, in the weight room, and especially on the field.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
He's got room. He's stacked up at that point.
Tony Romo, the only way to explain him, he's a magician. He's got eyes in the back of his head. He can reverse field. He can step up. He can do whatever he needs to do to hurt the defense. That time, nice little scramble by Tony Romo.
Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds.
That's an excellent job. Just getting enough yardage to get the first down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. And we'll return after this message and a word from your local station. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Throws to the right. Caught. Makes a move. It gets around the defender.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
And there on the Cowboys sideline is head coach Jason Garrett. You've known him for a long time. And what about Coach Garrett there and the way he coaches the Cowboys?
Well, you know, there's a couple things. Listen, he's learning as he goes along in the NFL how to be a head coach. I think the biggest thing when you talk about the Dallas Cowboys, they are America's team. They're talked about so much. The star in the helmet, Jerry Jones. But one thing every year we all do, I include myself, Jim, is we overestimate their talent. They are not one of the most talented teams in the NFL, and last year they did not deserve to be in the playoffs.
Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here?
Well, I like the decision that time to go for it on 4th and short. You got some big old hogs up front. They're pretty strong, so it's 4th down. Go for it, and you pick it up.
They face 1st down. Getting away from the pressure. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds. The long drive continues. 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Dez Bryant with the catch. Shakes off the hit. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, I think we know all the players on their team are important, but let's be serious. Every team has 3 or 4 guys that they've built their franchise around. This guy is hurt. If he's hurt, this is a tremendous blow to the chance of this football team as they go forward.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Play after play after play here on this drive. 2nd and 7. Play action. Challenging the defenders to the right side. That picks up 7.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Mounting a serious drive. Escaping the pressure. Brings it in for the score in the end zone.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on 1st and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
The Redskins ready to return the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Number 86 on the return.
Davis, a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Griffin's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the catch in open space. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
Griffin's back in shotgun formation, looking to the right side and throwing. And the throw is in quickly.
Well, the defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play in their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
Tight ends in motion here. Griffin's got it in the gun. Reaches out and snatches it.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the 1st down. But I promise you, 3rd and short is a lot easier than having 3rd and long.
Moss is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Robert Griffin III from the shotgun. Eyeing that left side. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
Driving extra point is good. The Cowboys ready to return the kick. Will they take any chances here before halftime after this game was just tied? Scores 7-7. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Cowboys step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Fakes him out, and the hit by Arakpo.
DeMarco Murray, just like so many running backs in the NFL, he's big, he's quick-footed, so he can bounce outside when there's nobody there, and then time he gets it done and picks up big yards.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. And a completion this time.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. Second down, 2 to go. The reception, easy, wide open. First down following the long play. Staying with the passing game on first down. No room to complete that one.
Well, Jim, I can't say that's great defense. That's just a poor throw and a poor route run by the wide receiver.
This will probably be the last play of the first half. Heading right. The Cowboys will set up. The 20 is the first down line. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. He's scrambling now, looking for an open receiver on the right. Almost intercepted. And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break, and we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. They crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. First down here. Gets away from the pressure. Oh, almost caught him. And Williams is a receiver in the slot. Needs to get rid of it. They're going to get him here for a sack.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
When you decide to go for it on fourth down as a head coach, you've got to realize that you're going to be one of two.
The Redskins will kick it off here in a moment. Their offense did a good job of finishing off a drive that was really started by the defense when the defense stood tall on fourth down. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Murray's in the backfield, single back set. They run the counter play.
Well, when you talk about edge players in the NFL, that means play on the edge, rush the quarterback, and stop the outside runs. How about that play by the defensive end?
Second down. Romo's got the football after the play fake. Catch is made.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
Third down now. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. Gets away from the pressure, throws to the right. That's Romo over to his buddy Witten on that play.
I just don't think that's a good job by the defense. It's fourth and short. You kind of know what the offense is going to do. They were not ready, and they give up the first down.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Challenging the defenders to the right side. They pick up the first down with that reception.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Murray's lined up in a single back formation. Jukes around the defender.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Second down following the run. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swatted away.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. Going to take off with it. Has it. Touchdown. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
I think you can just tell by the body language and the way he's acting that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe. We'll let you know as soon as we find out.
Lining up now for the 2. Throws the pass. They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip. The Redskins will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score's 14-13. Murray's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. On the run. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. Tony Romo will take it right from the center. Looking to the right side and throwing. And he'll step out of bounds.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand. That play is going to be challenged. There is the red flag. The Cowboys come out in a 2 tight end set. Working that left side. Right on the money.
When you're behind in the football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Now 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure, throwing now to his left. Pass is made, and it's incomplete. The hit jars the ball out. Murray's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Romo still got the football after the play fake. And almost picked off.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
looking for an open receiver on the right. Could have been intercepted.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry. Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
Situations like this sometimes can cost you the game. You're down in the second half. Why would you go for it on fourth down in this situation? You don't get it, that decision might cost you this football game.
This was a good game to watch today. Competitive all the way to the end. Phil, it always stings when you lose, but especially when it comes at the hands of a division opponent.
Well, you've heard me say many times, it's like losing two games. Not only do you lose, but your division rival wins, and you lose a head-to-head matchup that you hope somewhere down the line, Jim, doesn't come back and bite you.